Hi everybody, welcome to your math lesson for today. So today we are continuing on our measurement standard and we're still talking about the metric system of measurement. And today we're moving on to mass. And when we're talking about mass, we're talking about using grams and kilograms. And mass is similar to weight, how heavy something is, but the difference is mass is really the amount of matter that an object has, and it's not affected at all by gravity, whereas weight is affected by gravity. So you can think about mass in terms of it being similar to weight, but do know that it's different because mass really is the amount of matter that an object has, and it is not affected by gravity. So like I said, today we're going to be focusing on grams and kilograms. Well, we are going to think about a gram as about having the same mass as a penny. I also think about it like a paper clip. So if you have a penny or a paper clip in your hand, that's about 1 gram. Very light feeling, right? And then a kilogram has the mass of about 6 medium apples. That's about 1 kilogram. Now, using our prefixes that we talked about earlier in the week, you could probably guess how many grams make up 1 kilogram. Think about that prefix kilo. And if you guessed 1,000, you are absolutely right. So 1,000 grams make up a kilogram, okay? And that's really all the conversions you need to know for our metric mass here. So using the chart, that 2-column chart that we've talked about all week long with the metric system and all week last week with the customary system of measurement, you see that when you go from that larger unit of kilograms to that smaller unit of grams, you're going to multiply. And because there are 1,000 grams in a kilogram, what do you think we're going to multiply? We're going to multiply by 1,000. So we can see that 1 kilogram is made up of 1,000 grams. So 2 kilograms is going to be made up of 2,000 grams. And 3 is going to be made up of 3,000 grams. So on and so on. The same way we've been doing this. Okay? So I'm going to go right into your task for today because I feel like this part of this is pretty basic. If you want to go back and watch the vocabulary to go a little bit more even in depth, please log on to vocabulary and do that. Let me go through what your task for today is. You have 2 pages to do. You'll be able to find them on the blog. You can download them if you would like to. Print them out if you have access, but you don't need to. You can do this work right in your math notebook. So the first one is pretty self-explanatory. There's 5 questions over here, and they talk about grams and kilograms and some of the conversions in between and just understanding the weights there. So I want you to answer those 5 questions right here in your math notebook. You don't have to write out the question. You also do not have to write your answers in complete sentences for these 5. I just want you to go through and answer those. And then this balance the scales one here, I thought was just kind of fun. It reminds me a little bit of hands-on equations, which I love. But what you're doing here is you're trying to make the scales balance. But you see that there's some kilograms and there's some grams. So this first one, this A right here is our example. If I have 1 kilogram on this side and 300 grams on this side to make that balanced, obviously I need this 700 grams because 300 plus 700 equals 1,000. And we know that 1,000 grams is the same as 1 kilogram. Okay, so everyone see how we did this one right here. I want for you to go through the rest of these and see if you can solve them in the same exact way. Again, you can download this and print this out if you want to and put it in your math notebook, but you can easily draw these scales and put them on each side and practice balancing them. Just have some fun with it. If you guys have any questions, you know where to find me. Good luck, and we'll check back in with this on Friday. Bye, guys.